Hello, hello, hello. Hello. I don't. I love how it just that stream just did not want to work for me. It's just like first game, you can't mine. Alright, I shall stop that. Make this how do is that because you went to get food, Foodie? Yeah, the first game was just like, I don't want you to mine. So... that's good enough. The echoes of time carry a story. This is one of my favorite games of all time, though, so... The Aurorial created this realm from the memories of another world. The realm was silent. Until the edge of the universe shattered. Sparks of energy created a new form of life. She called us Seekers. Now awaken. It is time to begin your journey. This game is breathtaking. So follow the wandering echo. I shall chase the wandering echo. Complete the tour. I will say I did play this, and I did pretty much beat the game, but there's like thousands and thousands of puzzles, so I can't remember them all. but I did delete my save progress because you can only play this online or offline anymore. Connect all dark cells. So that connects them. So I want to connect all the light cells, which makes them all light. Dark, connect all dark. Connect all light. Connect all dark. So that is done now. Solve the logic grid to unlock the rift. Oh, it's up there. Oh yeah, and the fun thing about this game is if I fall, I come right back to the land. So that does not stop me. Death does not stop me. Connect all dark. Connect all light. It's a very, very beautiful game. So, please explore, but should you need help, you will find it at Blue's Guidestone. There is... One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like there's about 24 different types of puzzles. So I don't want to make a 2x2. There we go. So these are logic grids. These are matchboxes. So I want to pretty much find a green and a red of that color, or that same symbol. So here I want to find a green one of this symbol, which is right here. I need to find a red one of that symbol. But first let's do logic grid, which I can't make a 2x2. Which it also tells you if you made a mistake, but it doesn't penalize you for these. So, this is a hidden doorway, which only appears, or a hidden archway, which only appears once you go next to it. Oh, I got a double jump. Earn sparks. Oh, there's the spider thingy. And in the top right, you can see there's goals. So this is a logic puzzle, so I want to connect all the dark cells. I want to connect all the light cells. So if this was black, this would cut off all the light cells down here. This would have to be a light cell. Now since there's no way, since this 2x2 is surrounded by white cells, this has to be a white cell. Since there's a white cell here, I have to be able to bring them out. This has to connect. And boom. I know I didn't really explain the last bit. This is pretty much like an I Spy game, where you want to find these little orb things inside this sphere. And there is always going to be 5 of them, I believe. Or the other one. Oh, there's one there. There's one up here. Oh, this is also... There's invisible cubes, which is another type of puzzle in this game. But where? Gamers never look out. Oh, I wish it was up there. Oh, it's in the tree. Alright, so there's that one taken care of. Oh, another hidden doorway. So the goal of this game is to get Mirabilis, which this is one of them. Pretty much the more of these you gather, the more progress. Yeah, open more islands. So, Mirabilis is named form of progress. You awaken new clay. Enclaves, I'm pretty sure, is just their term for just like quests and stuff like that. Now these are called auxiliary rings, which so it's purple and yellow. You want to hit all the yellows without touching the purples. So like if I were to go here, the yellows light up and the purple do. So I want to go here to avoid the purple. Purple bad, yellow good. So alright. And a logic puzzle. Don't make a 2x2. Bright as light. Connect all the dark cells. So that's gonna come out, so I'll make a 2x2. So there's a hidden cube up there. Got it. This, I forget what it's called. I think it's Sentinel Stones. But pretty much you want to find a spot on here where you see the center of every one of them. Yeah, Sentinel Stones. Don't make a 2x2, connect all the dark cells. So dark cells have to come through here. That has to come down. And I've fallen. I wonder where that veal looking thing is at. There's something hidden down here, which is the arch. Oh, there's the wheel. I leveled up! Hey. Well, I need one, and this here is called Sky Drops. Pretty much you want to form a shape with them. So there's a main quest and then there's a secondary quest for the most part, which you can get pretty much anything. So here I don't want to make a 2x2 of black or a... I pretty much have to keep white by itself. I hope I have not missed any puzzles. I got that one. There are more puzzles to this game. Oh, I forgot about the underside. Oh, there's a doorway. I know they're called hidden archways, but doorway is just easier. Don't make a 2x2. Connect all dark cells. I can also crouch using control. And you might be wondering, how can I get back up there? Well, that's it. The little jump pad. Which I feel like I missed something down there. No, I did it. But so I believe that's everything on this island taken care of. So I shall go on to... Unless there was something up here that I missed. Talk to this guy. Oh, he literally just opens that for me. I thought there'd be dialogue. But I opened up this whole area. You don't say anything to me? How dare you? These here are story modes. Your realm nearly met its end. I am not strong enough to save it a second time. You kind are now the keepers of its fate. Ooh, this is another one. Do I have the... So, this is another puzzle type, but since it's blued out, I can't play, pretty much do the puzzle yet. I have to complete some of the story quests. Now here's the sky drops. Now it's also, they do light up the closer you get to their completion. Or not completions, but to making them into the shape that they require to be solved. So this one isn't a circle, it's a rhombus, where pretty much sky drops are just pearls in the sky that form just whatever shape they feel like making. There's no really... Mostly it's a circle. Orioles were indeed with a purpose to seek knowledge and record the splendor of the known. But the age of the Orioles have passed. My hope is that your kind will become seekers in our place. But yeah, sky drops mostly just form whatever shape they want to, but 9 times out of 10 it's a circle. Tab to open map, so I gotta go to there. Just solving random puzzles. That pyramid, actually it's an octahedron, I think they perfected it. This is another same thing. This is named the Hidden Spheres, or Hidden Ring. I'm stuck. Pretty much it's the same thing as the doorways, but in a ring form. This shape here is called a monolith fragment, which you see that is, and then all the shapes that are the lights running off of it, I have to collect all of the monoliths in order to the fragments in order to finish that. Where some of them actually, the blue lines disappear over time. This is a sightseer puzzle where I have to find what the... Oh, I closed out of it. What this puzzle shows, which I don't actually recognize. Oh, it's gotta be this stuff. And it's logic puzzle, don't make that pattern, so that can't be one, that can't be one, that can't be one. So it's pretty much just a giant checkerboard. Warp, logic. This just is a game you can get lost in for hours if you enjoy this type of genre. It definitely is slow in the beginning though, but just most games are. Where is the last one? Oh, there's the last one. I should probably progress with the main story. Don't make 4 in a row of either. So that means that if I made this would make 4 in a row. Either of those would make 4 in a row. If I made this, it would make a 4 in a row. If I did that one, because there's 3 there. That would be, there's 3 there, 2 already there, 2 there, there's 3 here, 2 here, makes them both, and then the 2 here makes that a white. Here is a... Time has witnessed countless moments of sublime beauty, and I have been fortunate to behold a world that made my heart quake. Its memories now lives here in the known realm where it cannot be forgotten. I can't reach that. Alright, well I'm gonna go work on the main quest. Travel to the Great Pearl. New Land Awakened. So now all these are quests, or pretty much enclaves. So enclaves are this stuff out here. Which apparently I missed 2 puzzles. But which are enclaves are like the special islands, whereas the quests are their own thing. So I gotta climb to the top of the mountain. Flow orbs is just speed. Run, 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 run. And the faster you go, the higher you pretty much the higher tier you got. So I don't want to make a 2 by 2. So I don't want to put either of those be a 2 by 2 or black, because that would make it 2 by 2. The blacks both have to get out. This can't be one because it would make this a 2 by 2. Even if, since if I made this white, it would create a bar here which wouldn't let the black square get out. Pretty much the same thing as here. So that has to be black. This has to be white to not make it 2 by 2. So, this can't be black because it would make it 2 by 2. Same thing here. This has to be black in order to let that go out. This has to continue. So this can't form a 2 by 2. And boom. Sky drop there and there. Find the hidden relics. I know I said I was going to work on the main quest, but apparently I went ADHD brain. Nothing over there. So where are the last two? There's the last one. I saw there was a logic puzzle over here. Yeah. Don't make a 2 by 2 connect all the dark. So this would have to be a black one because I can't physically get it out. Same thing there. Where did I go? I got you, meatballs. I forgot. So the only way is I could do this. No, I don't want to use foresight, but I guess I have to. The marker shows tricolor. So that's wrong. I know that. So, because then those two come light, that comes around. This has to connect. So pretty much these were all forced because I had to make these so it doesn't make a 2 by 2. This has to come up. I can't make this white because then it will do the same thing as making this white. So that has to be black. Then this can't form a 2 by 2, so that has to go there. It has to connect. No 2 by 2. Connect. No 2 by 2. This has only one way out. No 2 by 2. And since there's no black squares up here, and no way for the black cells to get out. That has to be white. This has to be white for no 2x2. This has to connect. This has to connect. And boom. Enter code. Oh, I missed a... I have calmed the unrest in the sky for now. I hope you will walk in my garden. The path is challenging but essential to our purpose. Alright, so this is... So that puzzle, there's a blue line coming through, means I have to complete this puzzle first before I can unlock that one. Now these numbers is area totals, so since that's, it has to have 2 squares in it, and then once I get that, I have to surround it in another color, or in the opposite color. So 1 just gets blocked off, 4 and 2. One here. So you see now this one doesn't have any room to grow, so that actually didn't need to mark the corner off. Auxiliary rings or armory. This right here. Area regions, so I could connect them, but since 2 and 4 are both white or light squares, it would connect and make it a 3 area region, which would overflow the 2, so they can't connect. So then 2 has to escape, which makes it 2, and then 4. And then this is pretty much just a little infographic for the stuff that you learn in the game. So this one, I've fallen. Easy. So I need 5 squares, which pretty much forces that. And then these warp thingies tell you how difficult the puzzle is. So pretty much you can't connect numbers of a different color. And I can't make any 2x2s of black, and I have to connect all the dark squares. So, since I had to connect them, it had to come up, which forced the white 5 to come up here, which couldn't connect to the 4, which caused it to go up. So now 4 has to come up so that way you can reach its area 4. This black has to come out. Now this could be white, but that also causes 2 issues. It blocks off all the black cells, but then this 6 also can't reach 6 because it would only have 2 extra squares without touching the 4. So 4 would have to go there. This would have to be able to reach through the choke point. No 2x2. That's done. Reach out. Reach out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a ring right over here. And there's another logic puzzle here. So I have to get to 8, which that only gets to 6, so it has to come out. And then that's okay. Let me know if I need to explain why I made the choices I did. It's so box the 1, separate. They both have to come out. So, can't make a 4 in a row. So, since 6 is greater than 1, it has to escape. 16 is greater than 1, it has to escape. But since the 3 can come out this way, it doesn't need to go that way. But 6 does not equal 16. 6 is 2. And now since 16 has 2 different ways it can go, it doesn't have to extend, but 6 does. I can't make 4 in a row, which blocks that off. 6 still needs to extend. 6 does not equal 16. 6 has to come out. 16 has to come out. 16 does not equal 3. So 3 has to come up that way. 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, 3 in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, 3 in a row. 14, 15. No connecting. 16 does not equal 6. So therefore 6 has to go there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Bada bing, bada boom. Here's another one. But I had to do that first. Just because I saw it and my mind wanted to do it. So, area regions must equal number sizes, which means they can't connect to each other. 3 only has 1 escape point, so they connect. 9 and 5 have to escape. 8 has to escape. 9 and 5 don't equal each other. 5 and 9 have to escape. 5 and 9 don't equal each other. 5 has to escape. 5 is done. 9 needs to escape. 8 needs to escape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, if I made, even though they're the same number, if I made this, it makes an area size 3, which does not work. So they cannot connect to each other. This 2 only has 1 escape square. This 2 only has 1 escape square. This 2 only has 1 escape square. This 2 has 1 escape square. This one has 1. This one has 1. Boom. It sounds like I'm talking gibberish. Probably. Area of 1 is already done. Now, the only squares that this 3 can extend to without touching the 2 are these 2 here, which makes it 3. So, you're following along, Neebles? It can extend 2 there, but it has to take another one, which cascades to make it that shape. Two is already done. 3 does not equal 5. And 5 has to extend out. Can I make this jump? No, I cannot. But I can make this jump and just fall on it. 5 does not equal 4. 5 has to come out. 5 does not equal 4. 5 is done. 4 has to come out. 4 does not equal 3. 4 has to come out. 4 is done. 3 has to come out. 3 is done. 4 is done. Three and 4 don't equal each other. 3 has to come out. 3 cannot connect to the 2x2 in the middle, as it'd be too large. 3 cannot connect to the middle, it's too large. 4 cannot connect there, it's too large. But 4 had to go that way because it couldn't go 3 that way because it would connect to the 7. Guys should put on some sunglasses. Five does not equal 3. 3 does not equal 5. 3 has to come out. 5 does not equal 7. 5 does not equal 7. 7 has to come out. 5 has to come out. It could come into here, but it has to at least take one more. Or if it takes one more this way, it forces the 7 to not have any squares to take. So so wings. So 4 does not equal 2. 3 does not equal 4. 5 does not equal 2. 2 does not equal 3. 4 does not equal 5. Now 2 has to come out to form 2. 4 has to come down. 4 has to go out. 4 does not equal 2, so 4 has to go there. 4 is done. 2 has to come out. 2 is done. 3 and 4 both have to come out. they don't equal each other. 3 does not equal 4. 3 does not equal 2. 4 does not equal 2. 3 has to come out. 3 is done. 2 has to come out. 2 is done. 3 has to come out. 3 is done. 4 has to come out. 4 is done. 3 has to be filled. 4 has to come out. 4 is done. 2 has to come out. 2 is done. 5 is done. 4 is done. And well done, Seeker. I sense that you will thrive here. Now I give you the flame that burns within. It's time to spread your wings and take to the sky. So triple jump or press E while in the air. So now I have the ability to fly! Which apparently does not mean I can get to this. Yep. So at the bottom, it also shows the difficulty at the bottom. So 1 has to be encased. I have to connect all the dark cells. I don't think this 3 can go here because that forces 4 to only be able to take those squares. So that has to be a black, which means that 3 has to be like that, which means that that has to come out. That means 4 can only take those 4, and this has to come out, this has to come out, has to come out, 2 has to be completed, has to come out, has to come out, has to come out. Two can't come here because I would put 2 black cells into here, which would force it to be stuck. For it to go here and here, but it has to at least take there, which blocks off the 3. So 3 has to be done that way. 4 has to be done that way. 4 can only extend out 1 more, meaning that has to be taken off. Which 4 doesn't equal 2. This can't be white because it will block off the 2 from completing itself, which coincidentally also forms a wall of black, white, so make it where the black can't come out, which means 3 can go down 1. No, it actually can't, but it has to at least go up once, which blocks that off. So that doesn't necessarily mean that it has to extend down, because this forms a wall. That 2 is done. These have to come out. This has to be black in order to fulfill that. This has to come out to complete, and then that completes the 4. This completes the 2. Is there anything that I've missed? You. 1 does not equal 2. 1 is done. 2 is done. 3 does not equal 4. 3 is done. 4 does not equal 7. 4 has to come out. 5 does not equal 6. 5 and 6 have to come out. 5 does not equal 6. 6 has to come out. 5 has to come out, which completes the 5. 6 at least has to come out to collect that, and that equals 7. Yay! Here is the last ring. I got a Mirabilis. Another logic grid. So, encase the ones. Connect the dark cells, but also don't make a 2x2. Having some water. Or I guess right now it's just ice. And those two can both be white. Oh, those are the only squares that black can take. Or 5 can take. Because if I were to take this square, it would go to a 2. This square would go to a 2. Either of those would go to a 3. So that has to be that one done. And then since I have to connect the black cells, they have to come out. I can't make a 2x2. This has to connect. This has to connect. This one has to be able to connect. That one has to connect. No 2x2. Hey, yep. So, I'm gonna just do this Wander and Echo, which pretty much it runs, and I gotta catch it. And if I don't get to it in time, it does go back to the start where it started from. Ooh, I've awakened a puzzle chain. Logic grid with area numbers. Nice. Oh. I was like... The ancient energy of the Mirabilis is more vital than you can imagine. For the professor will not remain silent forever. What? Okay, so I can't make a 2x2 of black. That would overload the 2 if I connected it to any of them now. Can't connect the 2 to the 3. This 4 has to come out. 4 does not equal 3. Two can't go here because it would block off three. I mean, if two went here or two went here, that would be black. If two went here, that would cause black to be here, which would encompass the 4, so I don't think this could be white. And we have the same deal, if either of these is white, that would be black, so that has to continue there. No 2 by 2, no 2 by 2, no 2 by 2. I don't think 5 can ever connect to this one. 5 I don't think can even go down 2. Five could go down to at most 1 and connect like that. Oh, there's no 2 by 2, so 2 is blocked off. If 5 finishes like this, it blocks off the 4 entirely. So black can only come down 1. That 4 can go this way once, but 4 has to go out this way. No 2 by 2 going here would expand the 4 too fast. I need 2 more logic puzzles. Oh, I forgot I had wings for a second. Alright, so 3 does not equal 4, 4 does not equal 5, 5 does not equal 6. 5 has to come out. I have to connect the black cells. I can't go that way. This has to come out. 5 has to come out. Again, black has to come out. 5 is done. Black has to come out. Black has to come out. 3 has to come out. Black has to come out. Black has to come out. Black has to come out. 3 has to come out. 3 is done. Black has to come out. Black has to come out. Black has to come out. 4 has to. 4 has to. 4 does not equal 3. 4 is done. This black has to escape. This white, or the 6 has to escape. Black does 6. Black 6. Black 6. Black. Black 6. I think that's. Yep. It's just a lot of black has to come out, white has to come out, black has to come out. I think this, that. I need 1 more logic puzzle, 1 more set of star drop. I need to find 1 more logic grid. Remember where this one's at. Oh, it's right here. can't go connect, can't connect, can't connect, because it would overload the 3. So it's gotta go there. 2 has to extend out. 4 has to come out, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 has to extend. That's done. 4 connects to there, 4 is done, 5 is done. Alright, so that's bonus objective done. So now the only one is a sky drop, which actually was there when we first entered the area. No! I want to get that one now. Alright, can I jump to it from here? Maybe. Yes, I can. So that's this. And then once I complete all the side quests, it tells me actually how many more are left. So I have 3 more puzzles here. Which I think, no, that's already solved. But we'll do one quick peek around. I think I'm going to move. Oh, here's one. 5 has to come out. 5 does not equal 3. 5 has to come out. 5 has to come out. 5 does not equal 4. 5 has to come out. 5 is complete. 3 can take there, but 3 has to escape at least 1 square. 4 at least has to do 2. 4 does not equal 2, so 4 has to come out 1 more. 6 does not equal 4. 4 has to come out twice. 4 does not equal 2. 2 has to be done. That's 4. 5, 6. 3 does not equal 6. Alright, I have 2 more. Alright, so I'm missing 2 puzzles in this area, but I can come back to them. I'm not going to stress about it yet. Okay. I was just going where you guys told me to go. Alright. So should I go to this one here or this one here? Let's see. So you wants me to go to match 3 or... Oh, I can't even go that way, so... Or no, I can. What is this? The glass temple. So should I do match 3? Or should I do mazes? I think this is what this is. Match 3 or mazes? You don't want to see mazes, Meeple? I'll do this since it's right here. No 4 in a rows for black. No 4 in a rows for black, but they have to connect. I know. I can go... Oh, because if I went this way, this would make that too long. No 4 in a row. No 4 in a row. You can't escape that way. You gotta escape this way. This way. Can't escape down this way, so I gotta go this way. So if I went down this way, since this is a 2-block gap, since it wouldn't, I would have to stop here, because after I can turn, and then I would have to make one turn, turn again, make one turn, turn again, or just stop. So, if that makes any sense. Was this the match 3? Honestly, I am not the greatest at match 3s. Modern echoes linger on the edge of awareness, yet in rare moments an echo awakens into consciousness. Only those with the essence of mind can become seekers. I'm not the greatest at match 3, but that's the beautifulness of this game. You don't have to be the greatest of it. Okay, I got that one. Baby steps. So I connect and... The beauty of this game is that you don't have to, putting cube there. You don't have to 100% any area. You just have to complete some of the goals. So, connect purple, connect blue, auto connects green. So I could do that, but then that causes a separation. So first I have to do purple, or pink, and then blue and green together. So it's also clear to note, or it's good to note that I can't just swap. Each swap I do has to make a match 3. And when I do this, I'm going to fall into each other. They connect. So not only do I can make more than 3 in a row, I just have to at least make 3. And it doesn't matter what direction they're in. She calls us the Numa. We brought life to this realm once again, but many of us are lost in formless, dancing like leaves carried by a half-known wind. I will find us all, the echoes that wander in the void. Don't see anything underneath. Oh, there's a hidden cube. There's some rings. Oh, and I can right-click to zoom. So that's how I've been zooming in. Alright, let's go to this one here. So I could swap these two. But then that leaves this two pairs alone. So I would have to connect that way. If I swap the blue and the yellow, and then the blue and the purple. Alright. Is there something? This just seems weirdly placed spatially. So connect that. Connect that. Okay. So I can't connect either of these because that just screws over the light, the greenish. So I think I have to go here first. There. No! I have to do this one first. And then this one. This one here. So I can do these bottom ones, they just solve right away, but that's going to screw up the top part. So if I do this here, then this, then that. So if I were to do these down here, then they get stuck there. So I had to pretty much work the teal colors into the middle, so that way I can just do the bottom. The hidden stone right in the middle. Ooh, sentinel stones. Rings. Hitting cube. Hitting cube. I think it's if I swap these two. Yep. Auto completes. There's another story there. Ooh, here's another sentinel stone. Rings. Oh, there's another one here. Okay. I feel like I'm part of the paparazzi. I get the best angle shot. Oh, I'm completely missing this one. There we go. I'm gonna stay above for now. I shall go. Well, can get rid of them. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Every time I go back to do these, I like lean back and then I have to sit back up. I don't know why my body just is like, puzzle, relax time. Alright, I gotta come down here and do this. Let me go get this wandering echo. Alright, so I have to bring him down. So if I do that. Once again, my body was just like hands off keyboard. If I do this, then this. Okay. Because if I did this here, that would leave that one stranded at the end. Which I don't want to do. And here, story. If it is familiar as if I've been on this path before, repeating the same thing over and over again. Well, whoa, that's bright. I figured you'd come back. Hey, where you going? Going backwards? What? Hey! I've awakened match 3 puzzles. That's scary. There's nothing here. Oh yeah, sometimes the rings also move. There's not here yet. So I have to get these guys off of the steps. But I also have to bring him down here. So if I do that. This one actually tricky. If I started here, to clear out that row, but then how do I do that? Maybe? I want a tricky. Let's start down here. You gotta start from the bottom and slowly work them over. That one was a naughty puzzle. How do I... Oh yeah, I can just stand inside here. Runner Echo, where are you gonna... You went up there. Come on. I made it. The story. We meet again. I have been following your trail for ages. You might be confused. I have never existed until now. It is not so. Look behind you. Our essence burns a journey. A path of journey we take. Now hurry, you must come with me. Ah! There's someone behind me. This game became a horror game. Alright, so that gets connected. If I connect both of these, then that, yeah. What if I connect both of them first? No. Okay, there we go. Hidden cube up there. I think I'm firing it up. Sentinel stones. Hey, where's the last one at? Alright, I think there were more in here. Oh, there's a hidden cube. And here is a match 3 puzzle, which I have to get this guy over to here. Connect there, connect there, connect there, connect down. Yay! Wander and Echo. Run, 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 run. Wait, what? Why did I just get an achievement? No, not an achievement. Alright, so... oh, I didn't even realize that these were down here. And there's a hidden key. Cool. Just stumbling on the puzzles now. Oh, there's one there. There's the last one. Oh, there's another one there. Watch for hidden pillars. This is gonna be a naughty echo. Let me do this one first. Alright, that's the second note that's done. Is the sound at all too loud? Alright, you're gonna go this way. You're gonna go through the hole that I can't go into. Was that a stone there? Oh yeah, there was one. Is there one here? Nothing here. That kind of jump scared me a bit. Match 3. Just connect the middles and the tops and bottom fall into place. I think this. No. There's a cube in the corner. There's a cube in the corner. That's one I've already solved. The cube here. Hey! Alright, so it looks like so 3 is a little too short. There we go. So I have that. That to go. I think I have to do match 4 here. It wasn't a match 3 puzzle, it was a match 4 puzzle. Nothing hidden away up there. I thought they already solved that one. So if I go there, so I need to make a 5 in a row of. Okay, that just looked like a lot better than it was supposed to be. I'm leveling up. See what upgrades I can do. Charge jump. Yes, go faster. Blood paint. Alright, so I need 10 more match 3 puzzles. So do you. Just do anything that that needed to be connected. There's a wandering echo there. Probably run around. Do I see anything? Uh-oh. Hey, it went into a weird hole. That there? No. Can we complete that one? We can complete this one first. It doesn't make any difference. I gotta bring him over. I have to bring this one over, but I can't yet. So I have to form a passageway. I have to go here first. Drops that down. Hey. So I went up. That don't work. So I have to make them first. I don't want to do this yet. I don't know if... Actually, I think that's the only move I do have. So... But... I shouldn't swap them yet. You nope, not that. Like that. That there? No, that doesn't. I gotta bring him down. After this, I probably should end, just because maybe. That doesn't work. Do that. Doesn't work. Unfortunately, I don't know how to solve that, but I think I'm gonna have to end it here. So, bye bye, guys. Bye bye.